when two figures or two solids are three-dimensional, if they are similar, which means their corresponding angles are congruent and their corresponding side lengths are proportional, then we can conclude that the perimeter ratios, so perimeter of 1, perimeter of 2, and we're talking about these similar polygons here. They happen to be quadrilaterals, but they could be any similar figure. Their perimeters are in the ratio of corresponding sides. So if, let's just give this, if this was 5 and this is 9, then the ratio of the perimeters is 5 over 9. The ratio of the areas is a squared over b squared, which is 25 over 81. And the ratio of the volumes is a cubed over b cubed, so which is 125 over 729. So you see, we can find the ratios of the perimeter, the area, and the volume simply by knowing what the scale factor is, and scale factor is just another word for find the ratio of corresponding sides. Corresponding sides are sides that are in the same position in different figures, and we've addressed that in great depth when we've talked about similar figures. Okay, so the concept is fairly simple, and over here you're just going to figure it out. How many quads do you need to put the smaller one? If the ceiling of the room, you need the 7. So are you talking about perimeter, or are you talking about area here? So think about that part. Says a small flat TV screen is 24. I always like to draw these out. So let me see if I can find myself a rectangle. Sure can. So a small flat screen is 24 inches wide and 18 inches high. So let's look at that. 18 inches and 24 inches. A larger TV is similar to the smaller one. The area of the larger screen is 675. So you have a larger one. So let's look at this one. Let's try that again. Okay, so the area, and these two are similar. The area of this one is 675. Find the width of the larger TV. Okay, so what's the Okay, let's continue. So we know the area of the large one is 675. We know these two are similar. So we know the width of the top one, the smaller one, is 24. So we want to find the width of the bigger one. 18 inches is the height. So how about we find the area of, we'll call this big and we'll call this area of smaller, will be 18 times 24 inches squared. So you can figure out whatever that is. So now ask yourself, what is the ratio of the smaller TV's area to the ratio of the bigger TV's area? It is, I believe, something to do with the scale factor. Set up the equation, and the scale factor will involve the two width, this one, two widths, this one and that one, because that's the width. So set up your equation and see if you can solve for W. This is eminently doable. Okay, let's look at number 4. The pentagon is a regular pentagon, means all 5 sides are congruent, all angles are congruent. Each side of the base is about 900 and the area is about that much. You have a scale model of the pentagon for which the perimeter of the base is 30 yards. Find the area of the base of the model. Okay, this is pretty easy. Just make sure that you convert all your units to the same unit. So for example, ask yourself, do you want to use feet or do you want to use yards? Alright, and the answers are here, so good luck with that.